Yes, they are.
I haven't opened mine up yet, but.
Ready?
Okay, calling to order the Borough of Saraville Planning Board meeting, December 6, 2023. Can we please all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, good evening, everyone. Hello. Okay, Beth, has this meeting been advertised in accordance with the Open Public Meeting Act?
Yes, Chairman, it has.
Can you do a roll call, Beth?
Mr. Allegra?
Here.
Mr. Blamar?
Here.
Mr. Bolton? Mr. Buchanan?
Here.
Councilman Onoha? Ms. Pulowski?
Here.
Mr. Spizzato?
Here.
Chairman Mueller?
Here.
Mr. Cornell? Mr. Fowler?
Here.
Mr. Barlow? We have a quorum.
Thank you, Beth. Memorialization of resolutions.
Tonight, we have one, Saraville Seaport Association's Urban Renewal LP amended preliminary and final major site plan. Block 256.01, Lot 24, Block 257.02, Lot 1.05.
I presume everyone on the board has received a copy of the resolution. Is there a motion to approve?
Approve.
Second? Roll call.
Mr. Blamar?
Yes.
Mr. Buchanan?
Yes.
Ms. Pulowski?
Yes.
Mr. Spizzato?
Yes.
Chairman Mueller?
Yes,
Approved.
thank you. Okay, so next we have minutes, right, Beth?
Yes.
I think there were minutes from the October 18th meeting and the November 1st meeting.
Correct.
They were pretty substantial meetings and substantial minutes. Has everyone had a chance to review them? Okay. Is there a motion to approve the minutes for October 18th? Second. Okay. All in favor? Aye.
Opposed? Okay.
And how about November 1st? Is there a motion to approve the November 1st minutes? Or second? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? None. Okay. Beth, anything on the communication agenda?
Done this evening.
Any site plans or subdivisions?
Done this evening.
Any old business, new business, administrative matters?
The only thing we have tonight is the 2024 meeting schedule.
Okay. Has everyone had well, any issues with the schedule? Any issues that you see with any of our professionals or dates that are not gonna work for anyone? No? Okay. Do we have to approve these? Okay. Okay, so the next meeting is January 3rd, correct?
Correct.
Jay,
Reorganization.
reorganization meeting, so there won't be any applications? Correct?
Mr. Chairman, no application scheduled for that meeting.
Okay. Okay, so is there a motion to open to the public?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Okay, anyone from the public who would like to be heard? Young lady, would you like to be heard on anything? No? How are you enjoying your school year? Good? Getting ready for the holidays? UES? Yeah, you go to the UES? Okay, good. My son goes there too. No one here physically from the public, anyone online who wants to be heard?
Anyone online, please press *9 or raise your hand if you'd like to speak.
No one? Okay.
Someone, but
Is there a motion to close to the public portion?
So moved. Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Okay, so this is our last meeting of this board, and I don't know who's going to be coming back, but I just want to say it's been a real honor and pleasure to work with everyone on the board this year. It's my first year as chairman, and it was just a great pleasure to work with you all. You're all good people. I think we all did good work, made good decisions for the benefit of the public. So thank you to everyone.
Thank you, Chairman.
Anyone want to make any comments or speak, talk, anything?
Mr. Chair, just want to thank you for your commitment to transparency, and I think the way that you've conducted these meetings has been
not just in the public interest, but in the interest of everybody on this dais to feel like we are playing a part in the bedrock of Sayreville through our master plan reexamination and the work that we're doing. So congratulations on a very successful first year, and we look forward to more.
Thank you. I hope to see everyone back. I don't know what the future brings, but it's been a pleasure. So I guess the only thing to do is to adjourn. So is there a motion to adjourn?
Mr. Chair, do you have any counsel for us on comments that we may or may not want to make in the public venue as it concerns prior projects that have been before us?
Well, obviously, we all know there's a lawsuit pending between the borough and the Board of Ed. My instruction to everyone is that just don't say anything about the recommendation or the proceedings until the lawsuit's resolved. We are members, representatives of the board, so I think we should just limit any comments that we have on social media or any other forum while the lawsuit's pending. That would be my comment.
And as the attorney, I would just say that there's a transcript of the proceedings, which speaks for itself, and the recommendation. Any other comments may open members potentially being deposed for their social media and things like that. And I don't think that's a can of worms anyone should want to open. Let your comments on the record speak for themselves. The recommendation that the board presented speaks for itself. And again, I think the less said, the better from this board's perspective.
I will say this, I wasn't at the Board of Ed meeting, I think a week or two ago, but from what I've heard, I was shocked and very upset about what happened, particularly how the Board of Ed was restricting the public's communications to 3 minutes on a certain topic and wouldn't allow people to go back up or share time. It seemed to me to be heavy-handed. I wasn't there, so I'm saying it secondhand. And we all know when we opened the topic up to the public and we had everyone here, we didn't limit anyone to a certain time limit. We allowed Board of Ed members to come here and talk multiple times for as long as they wanted. Everyone had their say. And I was disappointed that that didn't occur at the Board of Ed meeting. And I'll limit my comments to that. And
We have in the past limited the public to 5 minutes, I believe, when we had the Arsenal.
Yes.
I guess depending on the crowd. It was, they were here at Pitchforks and it was massive, right? So there had to be some limit to get you to 11 PM.
correct, yeah. I think we limit to 5, but then if they wanted to limit to 5, give other people a chance. And then if they wanted to come back after that, they could come. And my understanding was they were limited to 3. And they only got 3 minutes on the one topic. And if they wanted to come back and talk about the topic, they couldn't.
I don't recall a time here, Mr. Chair, where you asked security to remove someone from the podium.
No, I don't know who I would ask to do that. But you're right.
Beth is our muscle here, so.
I say it, I never, I can't recall a time where the folks trying to stop people from discussing things and censor people and whatnot has ever been in the right. And I don't subscribe to it. People will always have their ability to have their say. And a lot of people were here on October 18th and I tried to move it along, but I think we all stayed here until everybody had said their piece. And I think that's important. And that's not happening in every other, in other aspects of our borough, and it should be, but that's about all I'm going to say about that. I'm hoping that that lawsuit works its way out, and it's not a good look for our town. So it's a shame. That being said, any other comments, anything for the good and order here? Anything? Yeah.
The only comment I was going to offer is if I'm lucky enough to get reappointed at the January 3rd reorganization meeting, I was, again, whoever the chairman is, to just give an overview of what to expect at the community center application, as there's special rules that deal with religious-based organizations, so that the existing members and potentially the new members aren't going into that line.
I think that would be a good idea. Whoever's the new chair can address that. And I don't know, there is no executive session for the planning board, right?
No,
You- Where you would give advice on that, because that's a unique area where
Yeah.
planning board members could be subjected to personal liability. I want to make sure
Yeah,
everyone,
And
knows.
I don't intend in any way, shape or form to address the specific application. Just so that the board members know this, the kind of unique parameters they have to work within for a religious application.
Any guidance in that way would be much appreciated for those
Okay.
of us. on
And since there's nothing else going on, maybe a couple of minutes on that wouldn't hurt.
that would potentially be at the January 30th.
I think that January 3rd, the reorg, once, it's really, you're appointing the chairman,
Mhm.
doing the council, the engineer, the planner, adopting your meeting calendar and your newspaper. It's basically a series of resolutions. And then nothing else going on, so maybe that would be a good time. Just,
Yeah.
like I said, 5 or 10 minutes.
I agree. If I don't know who's going to be the chair. I'm not saying
I don't know who's gonna be
I'm
the return.
And we don't know who's going to be the attorney. There's a lot of unknowns, but it's it's something that should be on everyone's radar. So it's a good thought. Okay, we have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second,
Second.
all in favor? Aye. All opposed? Okay,
Thank you, everybody.
happy holidays.
holidays, everybody.
Everyone enjoy, and hopefully I'll see a lot of you folks back.